Hi, this is Ashley back with another reading, and this reading is going to be on Lorie Harvey, Future, and Michael B. Jordan. So basically, Future in a recent song said, "Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her." Okay, so basically taking a shot at Lorie Harvey. Now, I don't remember when they broke up, but it's been over a year. Okay, so I want to see what's going on between Lorie Harvey and Future and what Michael B. Jordan thinks of all of this. Okay, before we get into anything, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. So let's start off with Future and Lorie Harvey. Why did Future take a shot at Lorie Harvey in his recent song? Why did Future take a shot at Lorie Harvey in his recent song? Why did Future take a shot at Lorie Harvey? Okay, so the Ace of Wands is here. This talks about opportunities being presented. So he knew it was going to cause controversy. He wanted to be, on social media, being what people are talking about. And he knew that even though the song leaked, it was purposely done. He knew that people were going to talk about it. He knew people were going to, be saying things about it, saying their opinion, having him trending. So it was all a ploy, basically for publicity. Okay. We also have the Four of Cups. This talks about kind of seeing, the excitement around the drama. This talks about somebody extending an opportunity to him. So it looks like, people have been encouraging him to really talk about Lorie Harvey behind the scenes. He sees the excitement around it, controversy. He likes stuff like that. You can kind of tell that Future likes drama because he's usually in the blogs for mostly negative reasons, and it's almost like he never really decides to change his image. He even has drama with his ex baby mama and Desi Dior recently. Okay, so it's almost like he does like the drama. Page of Cups feels like he was being creative. Feels like, he was basically talking from the heart, being creative. Okay, so he feels like, I'm being artistic. I'm a musician. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. And then we have the Ten of Wands. This talks about burden. So he does feel like the relationship was a burden. To a certain degree, he does feel like the relationship is a burden. I still have the energy that he definitely thinks about Lorie Harvey often because, to put your energy into something like that, you definitely have to have feelings there. But he does feel like the relationship definitely was a burden. That could be a financial burden, okay, because allegedly he was giving her money. Okay, that's what I heard, allegedly. And he does have 8 kids. So having a girlfriend and 8 kids, your pockets could run dry even if you're a millionaire, okay? So it does look like, this definitely was a stunt to some sort of degree. How does Future feel about Lorie Harvey? How does Future feel about Lorie Harvey? Okay. So the Four of Swords is here. This talks about stress. This talks about, feeling the pressure. So it looks like he did have a lot of stress with being with her. This could be financial stress. I have heard that, Lorie Harvey's a little high maintenance. This could be also, the stress of other people wanting her. But she did cause him a lot of stress. He was not the happiest when he was with her. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. This talks about trying to move forward. So he's willing to try to work things out with her, though. Even though she's causing him all this stress, even though he felt like the relationship is a burden. There's something about her that he likes, okay? The sun card is here. This talks about being hopeful for their future, okay? Being hopeful, trying to see the future in a positive light. So it looks like he definitely wants to rekindle what they had, okay? We also have this card that talks about the Nine of Swords. This talks about, a lot of women that he has dealt with in the past not being so happy about the relationship. Okay, this causes sadness to them. The Nine of Swords is here. This talks about sadness, grief. So a lot of people that he has dealt with in the past weren't too happy about the relationship. He started to feel the stress, the pressure of everything. He could have been giving her money. He likes to buy jewelry and clothes for people. And he also has to take care of his kids, okay? So it looks like there was a lot of different reasons why they didn't work out, but he is hopeful that they can rebuild what they had, in the past, okay? So let's see. How does Lorie Harvey feel about this little diss? How does Lorie Harvey feel about future dissing her? Yeah, she's not too happy with Future. She's definitely not too happy. The Five of Swords is here. This talks about betrayal. This talks about being underhanded. She feels like, he's very sneaky, okay? We have the Seven of Swords here in the reverse. This talks about deceit. This talks about being sneaky. So she feels like he's sneaky, that he betrayed her. He talks too much. The Three of Pentacles is here. It talks about gossip. So she feels like, he talks too much. He's too much of a chatty patty. He's probably saying things behind the scenes. So she doesn't really trust him. The Ten of Cups is here too. This talks about building a foundation, okay? Building a foundation, trying to rebuild something. So it looks like, I don't know. It looks like they could possibly rekindle in the future. That's the hopefulness. The Ten of Cups, it talks about building a foundation again. It looks like in the future we may see them together again. Okay, how many times did they break up in the past? Like twice. So 3 times is the charm. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like they both are open to kind of rekindling. And that's actually very shocking for Lorie Harvey's side, okay? She doesn't trust him, but I think it's just like they had a lot of passion in the relationship, okay? They both have a lot of passion. I don't know what her sign is, but I believe he's a Scorpio. So there's a lot of passion between them. How does Michael B. Jordan feel about Future dissing Lorie Harvey? How does Michael B. Jordan feel about Future dissing Lorie Harvey? Yeah, so the Strength card in reverse, he thinks he's weak. Somebody that's very weak-minded, does things for no reason, not doesn't have wisdom. So he's not too fond of Future in that song. The Page of Swords, he wants to protect Lorie Harvey. He's willing to fight for the relationship, and he's willing to protect her, okay? We also have the Emperor card. This talks about somebody that uses their power. So I don't know how much power Michael B. Jordan has in the industry, but let's just say Future better not try to get into acting, because this talks about somebody using their power. So it looks like Michael B. Jordan may make a few calls if Future tries to, get into the acting thing. Future is up there. He's around 38, 39, so he might try to transition from rapper to actor. I can't really see Future acting, but it looks like Michael B. Jordan will be making a few calls behind the scenes, okay? He may not have power in the the rapping world, but acting, he has a lot of pull, okay? Notice when Lorie Harvey got with him, she was able to be on Vogue. Now she got this skincare line. He's able to pull strings. So he has some sort of power behind the scenes, or he has connections. He is under Rock Nation too. He is under Rock Nation. So it looks like he's going to be trying to pull strings behind the scenes. And then we have the Seven of Cups. This talks about having options. So he feels like, Future has other options. Like, why are you picking on Lorie Harvey? You have, 5 baby mothers. You have a new girlfriend. Like, why are you picking on Lorie Harvey? So that's how Michael B. Jordan feels. Like, he has a big ego. This is all trying to, I guess, ease his ego. He feels like, Lorie Harvey might have hurt his ego, and this is trying to better his ego, and that he has a lot of options. He doesn't need Lorie Harvey. Okay, that's how Michael B. Jordan feels. I want to see if Michael B. Jordan and Lorie Harvey will actually get married. Will Michael B. Jordan and Lorie Harvey get married? Will Michael B. Jordan and Lorie Harvey get married? Will Lorie Harvey and Michael B. Jordan get married in the future? I'll be honest with you. I see that they're going to get a lot of opportunities together. The Ace of Cups is here. This talks about opportunities being presented. We do have the Devil card. This talks about attraction to each other, sexual attraction. I'm not seeing marriage right now, though. I'm not seeing marriage. The Queen of Pentacles, this talks about independence. So it looks like eventually Lorie Harvey is going to do her own thing. Okay, this talks about finding your independence. So it looks like they're going to, they want to get married. I do get the energy that they do have feelings for each other. They love each other, but I'm not getting marriage, okay? I'm getting that eventually, they will go their separate ways. We do have the Justice card here, though. This talks about legal action, fairness. This talks about law. So it looks like they want to get married. It does look like they want to get married. The Ace of Cups talks about opportunities being presented to them. So, they might do a Vogue cover shoot when, once they get engaged or something like that. Or they might do investments together. Michael B. Jordan is working with Drake behind the scenes, so he probably would be open to working with Lorie Harvey. But the thing is, eventually, it seems like they will go their different direction, okay? A different direction. Okay, so that was just a quick reading on Future, Lorie Harvey, and Michael B. Jordan. And if you guys like the reading, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. This reading is strictly for entertainment purposes only. Have a great day.